Welcome standard 10th to social science class, and this is your last history class for chapter 1, and today we will take on the topic nationalism and imperialism. So what is nationalism? We have already studied the feeling of oneness, that is known as nationalism. And what is imperialism? When a country starts conquering another countries and destroys its identity, then it is known as imperialism. Here you can see the meaning of nationalism and imperialism. You can copy it in your classwork copies. Nationalism, feeling of oneness, togetherness and common consciousness based on political, historical, religious, linguistic, racial, cultural, psychological and other factors in a state. Imperialism, it means practice of extending the power to control or rule by a country over the political and economic life of areas outside its own border. And what led to imperialism? So, the two things which led to imperialism was industrial revolution. The industrial houses wanted to have monopoly over the resources. So, industrial revolution and capitalism. These two things led to colonialism and imperialism. So, today we will talk about these two things, nationalism and imperialism. It says here, by the last quarter of the 19th century, nationalism was no longer nationalism, because now the countries were trying to conquer other countries for their own welfare, not for the overall welfare of all, but for their own welfare. Remember the case of Britain. England conquered or annexed Scotland. So here it says the nationalism feeling turned into a narrow creed with limited ends. The country which was talking about nationalism, actually it was thinking only about itself and it wanted to earn its own profits. It says here, during this period, nationalist groups became increasingly intolerant. Intolerant मतलब वो दूसरे को बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पा रहे थे, and even ready to go for war. और क्योंकि उनको दूसरे बर्दाश्त नहीं हो रहे थे, they were always wanting to have a war with others. अगर वो आपकी बात नहीं मान रहे तो उन पे लड़ाई करो और उन पे अपना कब्जा जमा लो. The major European wars in turn manipulated nationalist aspirations in the subject people in Europe to further their own imperialist aims. जो यूरोपियन पावर्स हैं वो अपनी बातों को मैनिपुलेट करते थे ताकि लोगों को समझा सकें कि वो नेशनलिस्ट फीलिंग्स रख रहे हैं और भाईचारा करना चाह रहे हैं और आपका भला करना चाह रहे हैं, बट एक्चुअली वो दूसरे राज्यों पे कॉन्कर करना चाह रहे थे. द मोस्ट सीरियस ऑफ nationalist tensions in Europe after 1871 was the area called the Balkan. So Balkan was a region और वहाँ के लोग सब अलग अलग थे, जोग्राफिकल और एथनिक वेरिएशंस थी. और आज की डेट में वो बाल्कन रीजन जो है, दैट वाज रोमानिया, बल्गारिया, अल्बानिया, ग्रीस, मैसेडोनिया, क्रोएशिया, बोस्निया, हर्जोगोविना, स्लोवेनिया, सर्बिया, मोंटेनेग्रो. और इन सारी जगह के रहने वालों को कहा जाता था स्लैब्स. सो व्हाट हैपेंड इन बाल्कन वाज that the Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, it disintegrated, and there was spread of ideas of romantic nationalism. So these two things, disintegration of Ottoman Empire and spread of nationalist feelings, this made the region more and more volatile, because now each of these regions, they wanted to gain their own independence. So because they wanted to gain independence, they broke away from the Ottoman Empire, and here it says one by one its European subject nationalists broke away from its control and declared independence. खुद अपने तो आज़ाद होना चाह रहे थे, लेकिन क्या करना चाह रहे थे? दूसरे पे कब्जा करना चाह रहे थे. So here it says the Balkan people based their claims for independence or political rights on nationality and used history to prove that they had once been independent but had subsequently been conjugated by foreign powers. और कह रहे थे कि हम आज़ाद होंगे क्योंकि पहले भी हम आज़ाद थे, हमको ज़बरदस्ती साथ में लाया गया था. सो ये सारे एरियाज तो आपस में लड़ रहे थे. प्रॉब्लम्स और कहाँ पे हो गई? तो इट सेज द बाल्कन स्टेट्स दे वर fiercely jealous of each other and each hoped to gain more territory at the expense of others. ये सारे लोग एक दूसरे से जेलस थे और खुद तो इंडिपेंडेंट होना चाहते थे, लेकिन दूसरे पे कब्जा करना चाहते थे. प्रॉब्लम और कहाँ बढ़ गई? जब इन लोगों को दूसरे पावर ब्लॉक्स का सपोर्ट मिलने लगा. सो हियर यू कैन सी these rivalries were very evident in the way the Balkan problem unfolded. Each power, Russia, Germany, England, Austria-Hungary, were keen on countering the fold of other powers over the Balkans and exceeding its own control over the areas. इनको लालच थी कि ये भी बाल्कान पे कब्जा करें, इसीलिए ये क्या करने लगे? एक एक यहाँ के पार्ट्स को सपोर्ट करने लगे ताकि इनके थ्रू वो भी जीत सकें. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, जब ये बड़े बड़े पावर्स इसमें घुस गए तो इसी की वजह से हो गया फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर. सो दिस बाल्कन रीजन फाइनली एंडेड इनटू द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर. नाउ दिस क्वेश्चन, Balkan region, is often asked in your board exams and it is a long question. So I'll show it to you and you can write in your copies. This is the question here that comes. Highlight the reasons for the growth of nationalist tensions in Balkan region before the First World War. The answer is, first you have to tell about the ethnic composition of Balkan. That Balkan was a region of geographical and ethnic variations comprising of modern day Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina and others. And then you have to tell them that the inhabitants, that the people living in these areas were known as Slavs. Then second, you have to tell how this disintegration took place. So the first reason was romantic nationalism. So the spread of romantic nationalism led to its disintegration. And one more thing you have to add here is disintegration of Ottoman Empire. One more point you have to add here, disintegration of Ottoman Empire. Then third, you have to write different Slavic nationalities struggled to define their identity. That means each region wanted to have their independence. Then you have to write here, Balkan region became a region of intense conflict over expansion of territories. So it says all the countries here in this region, they started fighting. At the same time, the great European powers, Russia, Germany, England and Austria-Hungary, they also interfered because they wanted to have control over this Balkan region. and all this led to the First World War. So note down this in your classwork copies. This is the end of this chapter. I have sent you one homework 2. Do it and then mail it to me so that I can check. This ends the chapter number 1, and tomorrow onwards we will start with geography. Thank you. Have a nice day.